All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mikey Domagala, owner of NBA Buzz. Here we are, October 11th, 2020, the Los Angeles Lakers, NBA champions in honor of Kobe Bryant. All right, gonna get my guy Chris Matthews on here for the Instagram Live, aka. All right, just sent it over, waiting for Chris.
Yo, what's good?
Chris Matthews, aka Lethal Shooter. What's
What's
going on?
up, man? I'm doing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep, how
Yeah,
you doing?
I'm doing good, man. About to step out the house, man. That was a good game.
Yes, sir. As we mentioned, Los Angeles Lakers, now the NBA champion 2020 in honor of Kobe. Chris, I got to ask you, how did you see it going? And I want to get your thoughts on the series as a whole.
Man, I think it was a good game, man. All due respect to the Heat, all due respect to the Lakers. I can't even explain the type of series I did not think this was going to be. Like the heart that the Heat showed, the way Butler came out and played was just remarkable, man. All due respect to Jimmy Butler and congratulations to the Lakers organization, man, because that was definitely not for them. That was for Kobe, man. So that was definitely a good look. I'm happy for the Laker Nation, man.
100%. And as we just saw on TV, LBJ, LeBron James winning finals MVP, his fourth, and
Yeah.
NBA history, winning it with a bunch of different teams, averaging 29, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. I want to get your thoughts on his performance throughout the whole series.
I mean, I think people give him a hard time. You know what I mean? They say he should do this, he should do that, but he's continued to show consistency, especially through his stats. And I think with the win today, he was willing his team to the win. You know, he started off from the beginning, not shooting jump shots, but getting to the basket, going to the basket strong, even when those guys were trying to foul him and things like that. So he has all of my respect, man. LeBron James, to me, you know, he's definitely going to go down as one of the GOATs that's laying the foundation for the game of basketball.
Man, I'm sure NBA Twitter, NBA Instagram right now is blowing up with the GOAT debate.
Yeah.
He said, I just earned my respect. He said it on
Yeah.
TV after winning. And how
Yeah.
much does this championship mean to the city of Los Angeles, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, being former teammates with Kobe?
Yeah, man. I mean, it means a lot, man, because, you know, I live in LA. I'm not from here, but just to see how much passion these Lakers fans have and to bring a championship to them, I know these fans are ecstatic, you know what I mean? And shout out to all the Lakers players, man, because what people don't see in the back end, man, these guys have been working their asses off, man. And, you know, I'm just happy to see them win this because, you know, I helped some of those guys out with the art of shooting, especially Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And just to see these guys win a ring, man, it just means the world to me.
Underdog of the series, man. Got to be KCP hitting those
Yeah.
throughout. And I'm sure, you were smiling when he was doing that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, me and KCP talk every night on Zoom. We go over film, we go over different things and different ways to get better. And we made some minor adjustments again this game. And the coaching staff for the Lakers is the best in the league as well. And just to help KCP get through these type of times, especially when everybody was against him and everybody was basically, you know, dogging, you know, me and dogging him. You know, he stuck with it. You know, a lot of people don't understand. Like he was in the gym at midnight on game days before the COVID situation. He was shooting at 5 in the morning on some game days, and I'm just happy to see him win. I'm happy to see his organization win, and most importantly, I'm happy that the fans of Los Angeles can get another ring for the organization.
And everybody's talking about the Lakers. Obviously, they'll get their due. But you got to give credit to the Miami Heat as well, especially Jimmy Butler, playing over 45 minutes in almost every finals game. I want to get your thoughts on Jimmy. And is he now a superstar?
I think Jimmy has always been a superstar. I just think it was just like wasn't as much attention. I feel like he's shown the NBA and shown the world just how much heart he has, you know, especially last game by willing his team to a win. You know, he's always had my respect, but I think the entire world has Jimmy respect now, and he's definitely one of the most elite players in the NBA.
Obviously, I'm talking to the lethal shooter, one of the greatest trainers in NBA history. You have so many
Yeah,
people at your belt, NBA players.
yeah.
Shooting performance were you most impressed with?
This series, I was very proud of KCP. Because as a shooter, it's not easy to shoot in the finals. It's not easy space out for players like LeBron James. It's a lot of pressure, you know. But he came out and he showed the entire world why he's one of the best shooters in the NBA, especially somebody who was getting bashed. You know, somebody that the Lakers fans turn against, and somebody that stayed consistent and understand how great he is. So, you know, I say Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Another guy I have to mention just because his mechanics are crazy.
Yeah.
His quick releases like Klay Thompson,
Yeah.
Duncan Robinson. You
Oh
know,
my God. Yeah.
every player now he's becoming one of the top shooters in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he has beautiful footwork. I love the way he changes speeds on the screens. I love how poised he is. I love how his mechanics are. You know, he's doing a great job on the back end. So, you know, shout out to him as well. And he's definitely has emerged as one of the top shooters in the NBA. If he consistently does this for a full season again next year, and they do something in the playoffs, he's definitely going to make a lot of money.
And Chris, the final question. I got to ask you about Rajon Rondo, playoff Rondo. Now, we saw him slashing to the rim tonight. He put up something like 18 points, but
Yeah.
he was one of the most consistent three-point shooters for the Lakers. How did he change his game? And I think I've seen you be around him as well.
Yeah, what people don't see is like Rajon used to shoot really, really late at night, him and Avery Bradley. And people don't understand that Rondo was one of those players that's never satisfied. And, you know, just to be a part of and see these type of things with these type of players, what people don't see. It's not like, you know, these type of players are posting everything they do. Just like myself, I'm not posting every time I'm in the gym with certain players. But Rondo deserves this, man, because in his entire career, everybody tried to put something on him that, you know, he couldn't shoot. And that's today's NBA basketball. You need to be able to shoot the basketball. And that's why, you know, it's a blessing to just see different players come back and be able to shoot the basketball. And it takes consistency, especially with the right reps.
I just saw comments here on NBA Buzz as you're talking. People are saying lethal shooter Chris Matthews deserves a ring.
Oh, no, I know I wouldn't say that much, but it's definitely a blessing to have helped some of those players, and just shout out to the coaching staff and the organization.
Chris, a pleasure again. This is our second live. I appreciate you coming to me to jump on. Have a nice night, my man.
Yeah,
Gala.
man, I appreciate you, man.
All right, man.
All right, keep up the great work.
Hey, listen, you too. I better see you training even more players.
Oh, I'm training a lot of players right now, but stay tuned. I'll start posting guys soon. I've been training probably 4 or 5 guys right now. Some people that people will love. So just stay tuned.
Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Matthews, a.k.a. Lethal Shooter, the king of the NBA trainers, training NBA players, celebrities, and everybody in between. All right, Chris. Have a good night.
All right. Have a blessed night, friend.
All right, guys. Mikey Domagala here. Another great Instagram Live with Chris Matthews. Check me out, Inside Buzz with Mikey Domagala on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. Continue following NBA Buzz on all platforms. Very close to 3 million followers, so keep following, spread the word, and let's get. I want to gear up for another great NBA offseason. It's going to be a different one, but I'll keep everybody updated with all the signings, the trades, and everything going on. All right, guys. Have a good night.